You're not alone, you know.
I'm not?
12% of children in BC live below the poverty line. If anyone took care to look a little closer, they'd be able to see it. Every year, children from impoverished families wake up with empty stomachs, go to school with empty backpacks, and slip between our fingers because we're unaware of the problem.
But shouldn't it be obvious? My teachers and friends always ask where my lunch is.
Well, what do you say?
I forgot it. And I tell my friends I'm busy when I can't go to their birthdays. But really, we don't have money to buy them a present. And we don't go on holiday. And I can't join the soccer team. And I don't have nice clothes.
Well, why can't you tell anyone the truth?
I'm ashamed.
See, that's the problem. Telling someone you're poor is taboo in our society. No one wants to hear it. No one wants to shine the light on the child poverty that's here despite our attempts to deny it. And no one wants to acknowledge that far too many children have shame in their bellies in the space where food should be.
Yeah, that's what hunger feels like. But it's not just about food.
Absolutely. Poverty stacks the odds against children from early on. Often, they don't have the skills they need to be successful when they enter school. Many fall further and further behind as the years progress.
So, what are people doing about it?
Well, poverty in BC is still rising. Despite a number of intervention programs, BC has the highest poverty rate in Canada for the 8th year in a row. Last year, poverty was the root cause of the deaths of 21 children who didn't live to see their second birthday.
But this is Canada. This shouldn't be happening.
You're right. It shouldn't be. 7 provinces and territories have already set forth plans to reduce child poverty, and we're not one of them. What these children need, is to legislate a poverty reduction strategy into action. We have to stop the gap in equality from growing. We have to intervene early on in the lives of these children and ensure that they have the resources they need to guarantee a bright future. Noticing the problem and calling for change is admirable.
But we need to have a plan to make that change happen.
Exactly. And this isn't just about changing ratings or getting out of last place on the poverty scale. We're morally obligated to help our children.
It says a lot about us as a society when we don't.
Right. Nelson Mandela once said, "There can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which they treat their children." So I say, let's start treating them right.